Diving deep into the blue, tropical fish and a view so true. From aquariums to mystery scenes, this is the place where passion beams. A.C.E. Cardinale's here, bringing the vibes every day, all year. Fish, true crime, and so much more. Hit that sub, let's explore. A.C.E. Cardinale's here, bringing the vibes every day, all year. Tune in now, don't miss the show. Alex Cardinale, let's go! Diving deep into the blue, tropical fish and a view so true. From aquariums to mystery scenes, this is the place where passion beams. A.C.E. Cardinale's here, bringing the vibes every day, all year. Fish, true crime, and so much more. Hit that sub, let's explore. Diving to the tank, my friend, where Aqua Alex is the trend. Don't be swimming without end, underwater world is safe. To the salty breeze, cichlids swaying with the ease, catfish lurking in the seas, eyeballs dancing like the bees. Aquatic wetline kicking strong, watch the fish and sing along. Every species you belong, where the white world is our song. In the coral reef so bright, Alex shows us pure delight. Underwater's day and night, everything's in birthday sight. Trouts and trust to Los Angeles face, the deep blue we embrace. Fish just spin at a rapid pace. Alex leads us to this place. Alex leads us to this place.
Good evening and welcome to Aquatic Wetline, presented by Oasis Aquatics. Find your oasis and your next tropical fish at oasisaquaticsonline.com. I'm your host, Aqua Alex Cardinale, and tonight I am broadcasting right next to my new 10-gallon nano aquarium, which happens to have a betta in it. And speaking of bettas, bettas are tonight's topic here on Aquatic Wetline. It is all about bettas tonight. Bettas are an extremely popular fish in the aquarium world and in the pet industry. Even non-fish keepers know what a betta is. So tonight on Aquatic Wetline, I'm going to teach you the history of bettas. I'm going to teach you how to keep and care for the betta as a pet. And I'm also going to answer the controversial question: do bettas belong in bowls or should they be kept in aquariums? All that and more right here on Aquatic Wetline. Plus, I'm going to show off my personal betta. Now, I wanted to broadcast in front of my 10-gallon aquarium, but unfortunately, my desk and my table that my laptop and tablet is on is too big, so I can't broadcast in front of my 10-gallon aquarium, but that is a-okay. As always, if you have any questions on bettas, please post them in the chat, and I will answer your questions. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. And I'm going to start discussing what I personally like about bettas. Now, let me go on the record and say I have always adored bettas. I've been in the aquarium hobby for a long time, since I was 12 years old. And primarily in the aquarium hobby, I've kept large growing species and predatory fish. The one time I did have a community aquarium, it was angelfish, discus, and tetras. But I've always admired bettas. And the reason I admired bettas is that they have a very unique personality. They're a small fish, but what they lack in size, they make up for in personality. I like the fighting spirit that bettas have. And I also like the coloration that bettas have. I've always enjoyed bettas. I'm pretty sure that I've had a couple of bettas as a kid, although I can't really remember whether or not I did. But what I will tell you is I've always had admiration, respect, and love for bettas. And recently, like in December of 2024, I started taking an interest and liking into bettas again. And I said, hey, you know what? Maybe in 2025, I will set up my very first nano aquarium and I will get a betta. So I went to a local Chinese restaurant here in South Florida, and they had a very nice 15-gallon nano aquarium display that had a beautiful betta in it. It was a red and white patriotic betta. It also had some rummy-nosed tetras and Corydoras catfish and some other fish in there. And I said, wow, that is beautiful. I need to do that. So I said in my mind that I'm going to get either a 10-gallon or a 15-gallon aquarium, and that's exactly what I did last Friday. This past Friday, I purchased my aquarium, and then on Sunday, I got my very first betta. But what I really like about bettas is their personality. I like the way they look. There's many different species of bettas. They're very hardy and they're easy to keep. And they eat a lot of food. Very fun fish to keep. I like that they're very colorful, they're very hardy, and they're very affordable. That is what I personally like about bettas. What do you like about bettas? Let me know in the comments down below. And in a few moments here on today's episode, you're going to see my very first betta on my YouTube channel. I'm going to name him Phoenix because he's a beautiful red betta. So why did I want to get a betta? Well, like I said earlier, moments ago, I saw a beautiful 15-gallon betta display at a Chinese restaurant, and I wanted to replicate it. But I also wanted something in a 10-gallon aquarium that would stand out, that would live comfortably its entire life in a 10-gallon aquarium, and that is why I chose a betta. Because bettas are affordable, bettas are very, very gorgeous and very pretty, and I can take a lot of pictures and videos for my social medias and, of course, my YouTube channel. And bettas are a very popular fish, so a lot of people are going to resonate with bettas, and they're just overall easy to take care of. Now, I have to do a lot of high maintenance on my 6-foot cichlid aquarium, but a 10-gallon betta aquarium doesn't require high maintenance all the time. I mean, I'll do a water change once a week on a 10-gallon betta tank, but the cichlid tank is high maintenance. So the bettas are really laid back, awesome fish to keep, and they're pretty cool. Now, as you guys saw on my video that I uploaded yesterday, my betta already fights his reflection and he fights me, which is really cool. That's an awesome personality that only a small fish such as a betta can deliver. And that is why I personally wanted a betta. So right now, let's go ahead and see my betta Phoenix. This is a betta that I got from my local fish store, Mark's Ark. And by the way, shout out to my local fish store, Mark's Ark, because they take care of their bettas the right way. They sell their bettas in 2.5-gallon aquariums and larger. You got to respect the fish stores that put them in aquariums and not bowls. So if you're in Palm Beach County and South Florida in general, and looking for a reputable place to get bettas, definitely check out Mark's Ark. Here is my beautiful red betta Phoenix.
Dive into the tank, my friend, where Aqua Alex is the trend. Don't be swimming without end, underwater world of sand. From fresh water to the salty breeze, cichlids swaying with the ease. Catfish lurking in the seas, eyeballs dancing like the bees. Aquatic wetline kicking strong, watch the fish and sing along. Every species you belong, where the white world is our song. In the coral reef so bright, Alex shows us pure delight. Underwater's day and night, everything's in perfect sight. Times and trust to those angels' grace, the deep blue we embrace. Fish just spin at a rapid pace, Alex leads us to this place.
And that is my beautiful betta Phoenix, a very beautiful red betta. And now let's get to some brief facts on bettas. Here's some brief intro on bettas. This is a brief introduction to bettas before we get into the actual information on bettas. Now, the betta fish lifespan is 3 to 5 years. Now, they say on average that a betta can live 3 to 5 years. However, if you provide excellent care, a proper aquarium, your betta may well live up to 10 years long. On average, bettas live 3 to 5 years, but they can live as long as 10 years, provided they have excellent care. Betta fish can reach 2.5 inches in length. Yes, bettas are one of the smallest fish in the aquarium hobby, and they can reach 2.5 inches in length. Betta fish are one of the few fish who can be kept in small aquariums happily, and they actually prefer smaller aquariums. Yes, that is true. Bettas prefer smaller aquariums than larger ones. And bettas don't require much filtration either. You just want to stick a small filter on there and your betta will be happy. Betta fish are native to Asia. You'll find them in places like Thailand, Vietnam, etc. Bettas are called fighter fish. Bettas are known as fighting fish due to their territorial nature of male bettas. Territorial aggression commonly happens in the wild when ponds containing bettas dry up. Bettas become isolated within smaller ponds and fight within one another. When the fish's aggressive nature was discovered, humans used betta fish as a form of entertainment. Similar to cockfighting matches, people would bet on these matches, and the fish would often fight to the death. How is that entertaining? It's not, in my opinion. There are over 70 different types of bettas that have been selectively bred for specific traits, including fin appearance, pattern, and coloration. Bettas continue to be bred for these aggressive traits over many years. Fighting became so popular that the king of Siam started to regulate these fights to collect some of the winnings and owned personal fighting fish. Bettas were one of the first tropical fish species to be domesticated about 1,000 years ago. During the 19th century, they were introduced to Western civilizations and became one of the most popular ornamental fish species worldwide. Betta fish need high protein food. Bettas are carnivores, so their diet should be high in protein. In the wild, they eat small insects and larvae. And those are some brief facts on bettas. That was an introduction to our information on bettas. And now we're going to dive headfirst into the information on bettas. So let's go ahead and learn more about the wonderful Siamese fighting fish, aka the betta. The fascinating world of betta fish. Betta fish, also known as Siamese fighting fish, are a popular choice for aquarium enthusiasts due to their vibrant colors and elegant fins. These captivating creatures have a rich history and come in various species and varieties. The history of the betta. The origins of betta fish can be traced back to Southeast Asia, particularly Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, and Vietnam. Betta fish were first discovered in the rice paddies, shallow ponds, and slow-moving streams of these regions. They were admired for their territorial nature and were initially bred for fighting purposes, which is how they earned the name Siamese fighting fish. In the mid-1800s, King Rama III of Siam, aka Thailand, gave some bettas to a Danish scientist who then introduced them to the Western world. Since then, bettas have gained international popularity as ornamental fish. Different species of betta. While Betta splendens is the most well-known species among aquarium enthusiasts, there are over 70 recognized species within the Betta genus. Here are a few notable species. Betta splendens, the most common species, known for its vibrant colors and long flowing fins. This species includes many varieties and tail types, such as veal tail, crown tail, and half moon. Betta embellus, known as the peaceful betta, this species is more subdued in color, but can coexist with other fish better than Betta splendens. Now, from my experience, I've got a Betta splendens with 4 gold Priscilla tetras, and they get along just fine. Betta macrostoma, also known as the Bruni beauty. This species features striking patterns and is more challenging to care for, making it more suited for experienced aquarists. Betta smaragdina, commonly called the emerald betta. This species is native to Thailand and Cambodia and is recognized by its greenish blue hue. Varieties and tail types. Betta splendens have been selectively bred to exhibit a wide range of colors and fin shapes. Some popular varieties and tail types include veal tail. Veal tails are characterized by long, flowing tail fins that hang down gracefully. Crown tail, recognized by the spiky appearance of its fins, resembling a crown. Half moon, known for its 180-degree spread of the tail fin, forming a perfect half circle. Plaquette, a short-finned variety that resembles the wild-type betta, known for its agility and strength. Caring for betta fish. And we're going to talk about caring for betta fish quite a lot tonight. Betta fish are relatively hardy, but they require specific care conditions to thrive. Here are some essential care tips. A minimum of 5 gallons is recommended for a single betta to provide ample space for swimming. Water conditions. Maintain a temperature between 76 and 82 degrees Fahrenheit. with a neutral pH, and neutral pH is usually 6.5 to 7.5. Betta fish are carnivorous and should be fed a diet of high-quality pellets, brine shrimp, or bloodworms. And if you're a fish keeper like I am, and you've got many species of fish, and you've got some monster fish, you can feed your betta leftover chopped up pieces of raw market shrimp and tilapia. Male bettas are highly territorial and should not be housed together. Female bettas can sometimes coexist in groups known as sororities, but careful monitoring is necessary. By understanding the history, species diversity, and care requirements of betta fish, aquarists can enjoy the beauty and intrigue these fish bring to their aquatic environments. And that is some information on bettas. Now, at the beginning of the show tonight, I said that bettas are one of the most popular tropical fish species around the world, and that is definitely true. But what makes bettas so damn popular? Bettas are so popular that even non-fish keepers know what a betta is. So that begs the question, what made bettas so popular? Let's discuss the popularity of bettas right now. A dive into their appeal. Bettas, also known as Siamese fighting fish, have become one of the most popular freshwater fish among aquarium enthusiasts worldwide. Their popularity can be attributed to several factors that make them both fascinating and accessible for hobbyists of all levels. Let's explore the reasons behind the widespread appeal of these vibrant aquatic creatures. Striking aesthetic appeal. Bettas are renowned for their stunning appearance. Their vivid colors and flowing fins make them a living piece of art in any aquarium. They come in a wide variety of colors and patterns, including red, blue, green, and even iridescent hues. This diversity allows hobbyists to select bettas that match their personal aesthetic preferences, creating a unique and visually captivating display. Another reason why bettas are popular is they have low maintenance requirements. Compared to many other aquarium fish, bettas are relatively low maintenance. They can thrive in small aquariums and do not require complex filtration systems, making them ideal for beginners or those with limited space, like those living in nursing homes, dorms, or small apartments. Bettas are also labyrinth fish, like the lungfish and gouramis, meaning they can breathe atmospheric air, which allows them to survive in lower oxygen environments that would be challenging for other fish species. Affordability and accessibility. Bettas are widely available in pet stores and online, generally at an affordable price. Now, if you're looking for a really high-end fancy betta, you'll find the high-end fancy bettas online. But even Petco's, PetSmarts, pet supermarkets, and local fish and pet stores will have some high-end bettas on hand as well. Their accessibility and affordability make them an attractive option for anyone looking to start a home aquarium without a significant financial investment. Additionally, their hardy nature means they can adapt to a variety of water conditions, further reducing the cost associated with maintaining specialized setups. They also have engaging personality. Bettas are known for their curious and engaging personalities. They are interactive and can recognize their owners, often swimming to the front of the aquarium to greet them. This interactive aspect adds an element of companionship and entertainment, enhancing the overall experience of keeping these fish. They have cultural and historical significance. Originating from Southeast Asia, bettas have a rich cultural history. They were initially bred for fighting, and this aspect of their history adds to their allure. Today, they are bred for their beauty and temperament rather than aggression. Their intriguing background and evolution from fighting fish to ornamental pets contribute to their mystique and popularity. Breeding opportunities. For hobbyists interested in breeding, bettas can offer an exciting opportunity. They are one of the few species that can be bred in captivity with relative ease. The process of breeding bettas and the subsequent quick care of their fry provide a rewarding and educational experience, appealing to those who wish to delve deeper into the hobby. In conclusion, the combination of aesthetic beauty, low maintenance, affordability, engaging behavior, cultural significance, and breeding potential has cemented bettas as a favorite among aquarium enthusiasts. Whether as a centerpiece in a home aquarium or subject for breeding projects, bettas continue to captivate the imaginations of fish keepers around the globe. And bettas are so popular that restaurants, dentists, doctor offices, etc., they all have bettas for their customers and patients. Bettas are a really cool fish. All right, and now we're going to talk about the fancier types of bettas. What are some of the fancier types of bettas? Let's find out right now. The first fancier type of betta is a half-moon betta. The half-moon betta is named for its spectacular tail that forms a perfect 180-degree half circle when fully flared. They have large, full fins that extend horizontally, known for their vibrant colors and strong, symmetrical fin spread. Then you have your crown tail betta, which is recognized by its spiky tail and fins. The crown tail betta has ray extensions that resemble a crown, long rays that extend beyond the fin webbing. They have a dramatic appearance, often with contrasting colors on the body and fins. You then have your double tail betta. As the name suggests, the double tail betta has a tail that is split into two distinct lobes. Their features are two distinct tail lobes, giving a butterfly-like appearance, a fuller body, and broader dorsal fin compared to other types. Then you've got your placat betta. The placat betta is a traditional form that resembles the wild type, known for its short fins and robust body. Features: shorter fins compared to other varieties, which makes them excellent, powerful swimmers. They often have vibrant colors and patterns, making them popular for breeding. And then you've got the Dumbo betta. Dumbo bettas are also known as elephant ear bettas. They are distinguished by their oversized pectoral fins that resemble elephant ears. They feature large, flowing pectoral fins that are often a different color from the body. They are graceful swimmers with a unique, elegant appearance. And then you've got the rose tail betta. The rose tail is a variation of the half moon betta, characterized by its excessive branching of the fin rays. Features of the rose tail betta include extra ruffled and overlapping fins that give a rose-like appearance, and they're often seen in a range of vivid colors. And then you've got the dragon scale betta. Dragon scale bettas are known for their thick metallic scales that give them a dragon-like appearance. They have a prominent metallic scale that often contrasts with the rest of the body. They have a robust appearance with a shimmering effect. Choosing a fancy betta. When selecting a fancy betta, consider the following: tank size. Ensure you have an adequate tank size to accommodate their elaborate fins. Longer fin bettas may require more frequent water changes to maintain water quality and limit bacteria growth. Remember, dirty water and dirty bacteria can contribute to fin rot. And in fancy bettas, we definitely do not want fin rot. A varied diet with high quality pellets or live foods can enhance their color and vitality. Compatibility. Betta fish are territorial, so tank mates should be chosen carefully to avoid aggression. These fancier bettas not only bring beauty and elegance to any aquarium, but they also provide a fascinating glimpse into the diversity of this beloved species. And bettas are indeed a wonderful, gorgeous fish. And I think a fish keeper should at one point in their life have at least one betta aquarium. It's all about bettas tonight here on Aquatic Wetline. Right now, it is time for us to take a quick swim. It is time for Aquatic Wetline to take a quick break, which is presented by Oasis Aquatics and StreamYard. During this break, make sure to post any questions you have on bettas or post any remarks you have on bettas in the chat, and I will react to your questions or your remarks on bettas when we come back from this quick break. Coming up next, right after this quick break, learn how to keep and care for the betta in the home aquarium. We'll talk about potential tank mates for the betta, and I'm going to end the show with the controversial question: do bettas belong in bowls or should they be kept in aquariums? That's next here on All About Bettas, here live on Aquatic Wetline. Let's continue the fun betta chat right after this.
It's time to take a quick swim here on Aquatic Wetline. It's time for a quick break. This intermission is presented by Oasis Aquatics. Find your oasis and next tropical fish at oasisaquaticsonline.com. It's also presented by StreamYard. Looking for a live streaming platform that broadcasts to multiple platforms and is professional? Sign up for StreamYard with the link in chat and description. Coming up next, learn about keeping bettas in the home aquarium, and is it ethical to keep bettas in bowls, and why should you choose an aquarium to keep bettas? Don't go anywhere. The fun continues next. Post any betta questions in chat.
Swimming in the digital sea, see the secret swim. Oasis Aquatics online where the waves begin. Got rays gliding smooth like cash in the wind. Oddballs, catfish, everything's a win.
Virtual world, reef exotic dreams, it's a fish parade. Log on to the site, splash into the trade. Colors popping like confetti, every scale displayed. Oasis in your screen, aquatic escapade.
Oasis Aquatics bring the ocean to your door. Click, clack, tap, explore the underwater floor. From fins to flippers, vibrant fish galore. OasisAquaticsOnline.com, can't ignore.
Digital waves crash, pixels form a tide. Cichlids and oddballs swimming side by side. Catfish, whiskers twitch, rays spread wide. Every click's a ripple, come along for the ride.
Feels like scuba diving on a high-speed stream. Fish selection fast, straight out of dream. Wet wonders delivered with a digital gleam. Oasis Aquatics make your aquarium beam.
Bites and bubbles, the screens do shine. Dip into the ocean without a decline. Your tank's about to pop with the fish online.
Oasis Aquatics, it's a modern sign.
Dive into the world of fish and pet kingdom. Are you passionate about animals, tropical fish, or both? If you answered yes to any of these, then our Facebook group is the perfect place for you. Fish and Pet Kingdom is a vibrant community that welcomes tropical fish enthusiasts from every corner of the globe, whether you are into freshwater or saltwater aquariums. But that's not all. We embrace all pet lovers, whether you have dogs, cats, reptiles, birds, or small mammals. Even if you simply adore animals, you're invited to join our friendly community. Connect with fellow animal lovers, share your cherished fish and pets, and engage in lively discussions. Have a tropical fish or pet YouTube channel? Feel free to share your videos, something you won't find in many other groups. We can't wait to welcome you. Visit us at facebook.com/groups/tropicalfish and Pet Kingdom, or simply search for Fish and Pet Kingdom on Facebook. Join us today and be part of our amazing community.
Get ready for a tidal wave of laughter, fish keepers. Join us for a side-splitting evening with Aqua Alex Cardinale and the legendary fish guy Tom McGuire on a special Alex Cardinale Network broadcast. Mark your calendars for Wednesday, March 5th, 2025, at 7 p.m. Eastern and 4 p.m. Pacific. Dive into the hilarity as Aqua Alex and Tom share their most outrageous and comical fishy encounters. From know-it-all fish keepers to bargain hunters and downright wacky stories, you won't want to miss this aquatic comedy fest. Prepare to laugh your fins off. Catch the live stream exclusively on the Alex Cardinale Network YouTube channel. Set your reminders and see you there. Dive into the fascinating world of predator hapcichlids with us on Thursday, March 6, 2025, at 9 p.m. Eastern/6 p.m. Pacific. Join the Cichlid Keepers team for our fourth exciting installment of Cichlid Talk, broadcasting live on the Alex Cardinale Network YouTube channel. Discover the captivating hapcichlids from Lake Malawi, including unique species like the Malawi eyebiter, Fusco cichlids, Malawi gar, and Malawi barracuda. Whether you're an avid aquarist or just curious about these intriguing fish, this episode is sure to be a splash. Mark your calendars and don't miss this aquatic adventure. See you on March 6th for an unforgettable hapcichlid show.
Fish keepers, get ready for the next round of Friday night fish keeping delight. This is your chance to dive deep into the world of aquatics with none other than Aqua Alex. Join us on Friday, March 7th, 2025, live at 11 p.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. Pacific, as Aqua Alex challenges you with hard-hitting questions about your fish keeping adventures. Prepare to share your favorite places to buy fish, the invaluable lessons you've learned from the aquarium hobby, and give a shout-out to your fish-keeping mentors. Plus, don't miss Aqua Alex's exciting updates on his own aquarium and other fascinating fish-keeping topics. So, gather your fish-keeping wisdom, get ready to engage, and tune in for a night of fantastic fun. Remember, Aqua Alex wants to hear from you too, so bring your questions and join the conversation. It's all happening live on March 7th, 2025. Don't miss out on the aquatic excitement. Live Friday, March 7th at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific. See you there, fish enthusiasts.
Alex Cardinale here, a proud StreamYard affiliate. Are you looking for an app to live stream to various platforms such as Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram? Well, consider StreamYard. I have been using StreamYard since 2021 and I love it. StreamYard is the best live streaming service in my personal opinion. It gives you a professional look and makes your live stream look like a television show. Here are 7 reasons you should join StreamYard today. Easy setup and interface. StreamYard's user-friendly interface allows novices and experts alike to set up and operate live streams effortlessly. Multi-streaming. StreamYard lets users broadcast to multi-platforms simultaneously, reaching a wider audience and enhancing their online presence. Customization and branding with StreamYard. Users can customize their streams by adding logos, overlays, backgrounds, banners, videos, and more to match their brand identity. Engagement and interaction. StreamYard makes it easy to engage with viewers by displaying comments, collecting questions, and conducting live polls during the stream. And did you know you can host a giveaway using StreamYard? Just go to StreamYard.com/giveaway. Screen sharing and live interviews. Users can share their screens or bring in guests for interviews or panel discussions, expanding the possibilities for engaging content. Stream recording and downloads. StreamYard automatically records all streams, allowing users to download and repurpose their content for multiple platforms. And last but not least, top-notch support and community. StreamYard takes pride in offering reliable support and fostering a passionate community of streamers, making it the perfect choice for a streaming platform. So if you want to join StreamYard and succeed like me, then just click the link in today's YouTube description. The link to StreamYard is in YouTube description and also in the YouTube chat of this live stream. I love StreamYard, and I'm sure you'll love StreamYard as well.
Get ready for an unforgettable night with Alex Cardinale on the next Saturday Live. Mark your calendars for an extraordinary evening of aquatic fun and entertainment on Saturday, March 8th, 2025, at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, streaming live on the Alex Cardinale Network YouTube channel. Join Alex Cardinale for a night filled with fish chat, laughter, education, and excitement. Dive deep into the world of aquatic wonders with Aqua Alex, as he features the stunning pearl gourami and explores the granulated catfish from South America, the Fusco cichlid from Africa, and the magnificent royal clown knife from Asia. Plus, delve into the fascinating world of reptiles with a spotlight on the bearded dragon. Show some love to Chef Alex in his featured segment as he tantalizes your taste buds with delightful recipes, starting with the classic cannoli. Discover intriguing facts about the red fox, our animal of the world, and get the latest insights on Aqueon Aquarium products, LG, and Turkey Hill ice cream. Plus, get essential tips for keeping seniors safe online and find out who will rise to the occasion in the Alex Cardinale Open Challenge. Don't miss out on this action-packed live event. Tune in Saturday, March 8th, 2025 at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific on the Alex Cardinale Network YouTube channel. See you there.
Get ready. Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale fans. It's time to celebrate 3 incredible years in style with the biggest Saturday Live of 2025. Mark your calendars for Saturday, May 24th, 2025, at a special start time of 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. Join us for an unforgettable 3-hour special packed with excitement and surprises. This star-studded event features an all-star panel of special guests, Chef Alex working his magic in the kitchen, Aqua Alex and his fascinating fishy encounters, and Alex dropping some original rap beats. Proudly presented by Oasis Aquatics and Crumble. Discover your next tropical fish and create your oasis at oasisaquaticsonline.com. And for those with a sweet tooth, try a mouth-watering cookie from Crumble today. Let's make it a celebration to remember. Tune in on May 24th, 2025 at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, only on the Alex Cardinale Network YouTube channel. Don't miss out on the fun and festivities of the 3rd Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale.
going down the turnpike, destination Jersey, hosting a spectacle, hitting it like a derby. 11 years strong, ain't nothing but heat. Alex Cardinale, the king of this beat, celebrating big time. You two shine, New Jersey bound, it's party time. Aquashella vibes, fish everywhere. Oasis Aquatics, energy in the air. Met up with Tom, owner of the spot. Oasis Aquatics, got tanks on the dot. Swimming with the best, no time for the rest. Jersey shimmering, Cardinale on his quest. Celebrating big time, you two shine. New Jersey bound, it's party time. Aquashella vibes, fish everywhere. Oasis Aquatics, energy in the air. 11 years in, we breaking all the rules. Live from Aquashella, flexing all the tools. Guppies and goldfish, light so divine. Alex's show, ultimate prime. Celebrating big time, you two shine. New Jersey bound, it's party time.
Welcome back to Aquatic Wetline. Tonight it is all about bettas. And before our intermission, we learned about the history of bettas. You saw my personal betta, Phoenix, and we learned about the different types of bettas and what made bettas so popular. Now we're going to learn about keeping and caring for the betta. Some wonderful tank mates you can have with your betta, and we're going to conclude the show by discussing why it is unethical to keep bettas in bowls and why you should keep them in glass aquariums. So here are some tips for keeping bettas as pets. And bettas are an amazing pet. They're a great pet fish to have. Tips for keeping bettas: choosing the right aquarium. Bettas need a minimum of 5 gallons of water to thrive. Larger tanks provide more stable water conditions and space for your betta to explore. Make sure you have a tank lid on your aquarium because bettas are jumpers, so ensure your tank has a secure lid to prevent them from jumping out. Water conditions. Bettas prefer warm water, ideally between 76 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit. A heater is often necessary to maintain this temperature. Water quality. Use a good quality water conditioner to remove chlorine and other harmful chemicals from tap water. I highly recommend A.C.E. Prime. A.C.E. Prime is a great product. Regularly test water parameters to ensure ammonia, nitrate, and nitrate levels are safe. Filtration. A gentle filter will help maintain water quality. Avoid strong currents as bettas prefer calm waters. Feeding your betta. Bettas are carnivorous and thrive on a diet of high-protein foods. Opt for specially formulated betta pellets supplemented with frozen or live foods like brine shrimp or bloodworms. So a betta pellet just like this one that I am feeding my betta currently will work. This is called Tetra Betamin. It is a really good betta food. You can also feed them bloodworms from Akari and even fresh shrimp and fresh tilapia chopped up really, really small. And they will even eat flakes. They'll eat your regular tropical fish flakes as well. Feed your betta small amounts 1 to 2 times daily. Avoid overfeeding, which can lead to health issues and water pollution. Tank decor and environment. Live or silk plants provide hiding spots and resting places. Avoid sharp or rough decorations that can damage your betta's delicate fins. Substrate. Use a smooth substrate to cover the tank's bottom, preventing injury and mimicking a natural environment. Bettas are territorial and generally should be housed alone. Do not keep a male betta with another betta because they'll fight to the death. Female bettas, however, can be kept in a sorority in a 20-gallon aquarium or larger. However, you can have other species of fish with bettas. Some good tank mate ideas for bettas include things like guppies, platies, mollies, and swordtails. Some tetra species like the Pristilla tetra, the black skirt tetra, the rummy nose tetra, cardinal tetra, neon tetra, lemon tetra, diamond tetra are great ideas. You can also use white cloud minnows, danios. You can also have some snails. You can have some African dwarf frogs alongside your betta. Things you want to avoid are fin nippers. So obviously, no tiger barbs should ever go in your betta aquarium, and no fin nippers that aren't tiger barbs. I'm trying to think of some that might be fin nippy. So basically, barbs. Some of the cherry barbs, the rosy barbs, they can be nippy as well. So I recommend staying away from barbs. But definitely tetras, mollies and live bearers, white cloud minnows, danios, they're all great options for tank mates. And then you've got snails and African dwarf frog. Shrimp is a very iffy tank mate because your betta may see shrimp as food. And also, do not put a gourami in with your betta. Gouramis and bettas will fight. A healthy betta is active, has vibrant colors, and displays full, undamaged fins. Monitor for signs of illness, such as lethargy, faded colors, or fin rot. Perform regular partial water changes, about 25% weekly, to keep water clean and toxin levels low. Clean the tank and decorations as needed, but don't use any harsh chemicals that can harm your fish. And those are tips for keeping the popular betta fish. And now it is time for our main event, our very controversial betta topic. Is it ethical to keep bettas in bowls without filters? That is a very controversial question, which is going to be a debate among fish keepers. But here's my stance on it. The ethics of keeping betta fish in bowls without filters is a topic of ongoing debate among pet owners and animal welfare advocates. We're gonna take a deep dive into this by understanding the betta fish needs. Betta fish originate from the shallow waters of Southeast Asia, where they thrive in warm, clean water. Despite their adaptability, they require specific environmental conditions to ensure their health and well-being. Bettas need clean water to prevent disease and stress. A lack of filtration can lead to the accumulation of harmful toxins such as ammonia and nitrites, which can be detrimental to their health. So when you're keeping a betta in a bowl, a lot of pollution is going on in that water because when you feed your betta, it eats and then it produces waste, which can lead to ammonia and nitrites, which can be deadly to your betta. And that's something you don't want in a bowl. In an aquarium, however, you can have a filter that will help keep your aquarium clean. Temperature control. Bettas are tropical fish that require water temperatures between 76 degrees to 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Without proper heating, the water in a bowl can fluctuate, causing stress to the fish. Space and environment. While bettas can't survive in small spaces, they benefit from larger tanks that provide room to swim and explore, along with enrichments such as plants and decorations. Ethical considerations. Pros of keeping bettas in bowls. Accessibility. Bowls are often more affordable and widely available than larger tanks, making them accessible for beginners. Space constraints. For those with limited space, bowls are a convenient option. Cons of keeping bettas in bowls. Limited water variety. Bowls often hold less water, which can lead to rapid changes in water quality and temperature. Lack of filtration. Without a filter, waste accumulates quickly, requiring frequent water changes to maintain a healthy environment. Restricted space. Bowls can limit the fish's movement and natural behaviors, potentially leading to stress and lethargy. Best practices for betta care. For those considering keeping bettas, or those already doing so, here are some of the best practices. Use a filter. Even in small aquariums, a gentle filter helps maintain water quality and reduces the frequency of water changes. Opt for a tank. Whenever possible, choose a tank over a bowl. A minimum of 5 gallons is recommended for a single betta. However, if you want tank mates, 10, 15 gallons or larger is the option there. Use a heater to maintain a stable temperature within the optimal range, and include plants and hiding spots to simulate a natural environment and encourage natural behaviors. So in my words, in Aqua Alex's own words, it is not 1994 anymore. It is not 2004 anymore. Keeping bettas in bowls is so 20 years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, the aquarium companies out there have created nano aquariums. They've created 5-gallon aquariums, which are perfect for bettas. They've created 10 gallons, etc. And even if 5 gallons is too much, they have 2.5-gallon betta aquariums that you can keep a betta in. They also have betta kits that are now available. And a betta kit has a filter, a heater, a light on it, and you'll have a happy, healthy betta that way. So in my own words, I say, ditch the bowl and toss in the aquarium. A betta will thank you for it. A betta will live a happy, longer life in an aquarium. So make sure to keep them in a bowl. In conclusion, while it is possible to keep bettas in bowls, it may not be the most ethical choice due to the challenges in maintaining optimal conditions for their health. Ensuring that bettas have a filtered, appropriately sized tank with stable water temperature and enrichment can significantly enhance their quality of life. As with any pet, it is important to consider their needs and welfare when deciding on their living conditions. And that is our main event topic tonight here on Aquatic Wetline, all about bettas. And I have had an amazing time talking about bettas tonight on Aquatic Wetline. Thank you guys for such an amazing show. A lot of my viewers and a lot of my subscribers are betta keepers, and they are the ones that inspired me to get a betta as well. Like I said earlier in the show, I saw a beautiful betta display at a local Chinese restaurant, but there's someone that is subscribed to my YouTube channel that breeds bettas, and he was an inspiration for me into getting into bettas as well. So let me show you my betta Phoenix one last time before we end this amazing episode of Aquatic Wetline.
Dive into the tank, my friend, where Aqua Alex is the trend. Don't be swimming without end, underwater world of sin. From fresh water to the salty breeze, cichlids swaying with the ease. Catfish lurking in the seas, our balls dancing like the bees. Aquatic wetline kicking strong, watch the fish and sing along. Every species you belong, where the white world is our song. In the coral reef so bright, Alex shows us pure delight. Underwater's day and night, everything's in perfect sight. Talents and trust to those angels' grace. In the deep blue we embrace, fish just spin at a rapid pace. Alex leads us to this place.
All right, fish keepers, I want to thank you for watching this episode of Aquatic Wetline, and I hope you learned all about bettas. If you have any questions about bettas, post them in the comments and I'll make sure to answer them. And stay tuned to my YouTube channel because I will post updates on my betta aquarium and my 10-gallon nano aquarium. Until next time, fish keepers, thank you for watching this episode of Aquatic Wetline. Happy betta keeping, fish keepers. Please smash that like button if you enjoyed this episode and share it with your friends. Happy betta keeping from South Florida, and thank you for watching Aquatic Wetline with Aqua Alex.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Aquatic Wetline with Aqua Alex, proudly brought to you by Oasis Aquatics. We hope all you passionate fish keepers enjoyed the show and gained valuable insights into the fascinating world of tropical fish. Aqua Alex, with his deep love for both freshwater and saltwater species, is thrilled to share his knowledge and enthusiasm with you. A special thanks goes out to the Aqua Alex army of dedicated fish keepers who have helped shape the show into what it is today. With over a decade of excellence, we stand as the longest-running fish-keeping podcast. If you haven't already, become a part of the Aqua Alex Army by liking and following our Facebook page, Aquatic Wetline with Aqua Alex. Until next time, happy fish keeping, and may your aquariums thrive.